Alright, let's talk about the queries on the numbers of the points inside a circle. So you can go through this. So I'm just quickly uh, explain what happened. So this is a queries array and this is a point array. So queries array is this 2, 3. This represent x and this represent y, and the last integer represent r, which is a radius. So 2, 3, 1. So let me change the color to green. So 2, 3, 1. So this is going to be here. So this is the center. So the radius is r. So it should be 1 and 1 down, 1 right, and then 1 up. Okay. And another one is 4, 3, 1. So the center is this. So same idea. So basically you have a circle around it, right? And the last one should be the blue. So let's call it 1, 1, 2. So this is 1 and this is 1, 1, 1, and then 2, the radius of 2. So this is 3, right? So basically this is supposed to be the diagram, and you have a points array. So you are going to dot the point on the 2D array, 2D plane. And for each circle, you are going to count how many points inside the circle. So if it is on the border, it is still count as inside the border, right? So for the green one, you have 3, right? For the red one, you have 2. For the blue one, you have 2. So the answer is 3, 2, 2, right? So this is supposed to be easy, but how do you actually find out it's inside or not inside, right? So imagine you have a center here. So I'm going to call x and y. And then you have another point here. I'm going to call x1 and y1. And the straight line between, and then the straight line between is definitely what? It's definitely less than or equal to r, right? If they are in the circle, right? If they are in the circle, it's definitely less than equal to r, right? So just do the math. So let me just quickly finish the line. So this is, imagine this is another 2D plane. So what do you actually need to find out the distance between it? This is going to be x minus x1, right? And how about sorry, and this is supposed to be x, sorry, and this is supposed to be y, and this color. So this is supposed to be y, so it's going to be about a y minus y1, right? So using the triangle formula, so x squared, so r squared, sorry. So r squared equal to x squared plus y squared, right? So we know our x represent x minus x1, y represent y minus y1, right? Just you can replace. So this would be what? R squared equal to x1 minus x2, and then you square, and then plus y1 minus y2, and then you square. So basically this is supposed to be the formula, but we need to know, is this distance is inside the circle. So that means what? That means it's always what? R squared is always what? Greater equal to the distance, right? So this will be a solution, right? So let me start doing it. So you need a return in array, right? I'm going to put result, and also the length of the result should be query length, right? How many queries you have, then how many length of the result you have, right? At the end, the return result. Then I need an index. I'm going to put I. So I need to traverse the queries first. So this will be it, right? So I will say x equal to query at 0, y equal to queries at 1, r equal to queries at 2, right? Alright. Now I need to traverse a point, right? So I will be able to know how many points is in the circle, right? So if that is valid, I'm going to create a helper function called valid. I'm going to pass in x, y, and r with a point. If that's a valid, I'm going to increment my count, right? So I need a count equal to 0, right? And at the end, I need to assign my I to the count, right? And then I need to increment my I every single time, right? So this is pretty much a solution. So I just have to write the public boolean valid int x, int y, int r, int point, in array point. So I'm going to just pull out my x1 corner point, and then y1 corner point. Now I need to traverse. I need to do the math, right? So as we know, like the triangle can be like this, right? So the triangle can be like this, can be like this, can be like this, can be like this, right? So how do you know which one is positive, which one is negative? We can use absolute. So method absolute is very helpful. Method absolute. So x minus x1, right? And also method abs y minus y1. So that will be our y. That will be our x for the triangle and y for the triangle, right? And we need to power, right? Square it. So method square power. This is for power. So it's square, right? So power by 2, right? And this will be the same. So power dot power, method power, and then comma 2. And then you need to add, right? And everything is going to be less than equal to what? R squared, right? So method power R squared. So this will be a return value. And just making sure you know this is going to return a double, and we don't want double, we want int, right? And the reason why we want int is because what? We want to making sure this is going to be what? Inside the boundary, because the boundary the boundary is definitely the integer, not a decimal. And this is pretty much it, right? So let me submit. And all right, so let's talk about time and space. This is going to be space, right? It's going to be out of q. Q represent length of the queries, and this is going to be a time. All of q times all of p. P represent length of the point, and this is constant. Right. So this is a solution, and I hope you get it. And if you don't, this might be the problem. And I will see you next time. Bye.